Okay, I am not even filming with my back camera. I guess I just wanted to film this moment of honesty. Today is Tuesday and I went to bed so late, which I've been really trying not to do because I've been trying to prioritize my health and my sleep. And I only went to bed late because I was working on some sticker designs for a friend of mine who has a book launch. And so I just wanted to sort of get everything organized in time for her. Now, I don't know. I guess I feel a little bit deflated and tired, and I feel like I'm pushing so much, but I just can't be the person who is doing all the things. And I'm sure I will get out of this funk later. But that said, I guess I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed right now in this moment. Like, dang, yo, there's so much to do and I feel like I do a lot. But then also, I can feel myself this morning being distracted. Like this morning, I didn't want to go for another run. I did 2 runs yesterday back to back. So I needed to sort of like pause on that. And then it's sort of just, I don't know, I've just been in like, when I start sort of window shopping, then I know that I'm like distracted and I'm trying to run away from whatever it is that I'm trying to do. Anyways, so I'm trying to snap out of it. I wish I could just snap out of it just like that, but I can feel, just the exhaustion. And I know this feeling is normal. I know it happens. I know we all often go through with that and experience that. And it's like part of the process. It really is like that self-doubt. I feel like figuring out how to master that self-doubt when it comes, like what are the sort of like, I don't know, what do you put in place so that when you are face to face with that little voice that's saying, bitch, you can't you can't do this. How are you managing? How are you coping with it? So I feel like I am going to make myself some tea, probably listen to some sort of affirmation or something, or maybe, probably listen to some sort of affirmation and then actually journal, like write things down as well. And then I'm gonna get to it. Or I might do an audio journal on it. I feel like sometimes I'm lazy when it comes to writing. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling this morning. So I'm gonna try to be easy on myself. I'll just pack a few orders and try to at least bang out a couple of things on my list for today. But yeah, I just wanted to be honest because it's not all bed of roses. Is that the saying? It's not all a bed of roses, but it's not. It's like creativity and excitement and hard work and luck and preparedness and tears and sorrow and self-doubt. There's like all of those things are combined into this beautiful little pot we call entrepreneurship. Anyways, I am sending you guys all my good energy. Let's push through. This is what pushing through looks like, okay? Even though I feel like doo-doo. In the end, I didn't do any of those things. What I actually ended up doing was to dance. And now, hear me out. When I was younger, when I was in my 20s, I loved going out dancing. I loved dancing with my friends. And when I was pregnant with my babies, I danced with them all the time. And we still dance to this day, but it just is like, we don't do enough of it. I miss it when we do it, I feel like we do a lot of it, but it still doesn't feel like enough. It just gives me this energy. I just feel so good and happy and like, okay, these are not my best moves, so don't judge me. But it felt good to sort of dance some of my sorrows away and find my way back to myself through movement. So find your thing, whatever will help to pull you out of your funk. Find it, return to it, say hi, and allow your funk to dissipate. And then we get back to moving, right? Because we're not quitting. Okay, so first things first, I need to create a GIF, whatever you guys call it, for my email list that cycles through the different greeting cards that I have specifically for Mother's Day, right? Because this is going to be like a push for my Mother's Day cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, there's one that needs to be added, 6. So basically I wanted to go boop through each of the cards, and then there's going to be a hyperlink directly to the website if they click on the image, but also like a little text underneath that talks about these Mother's Day cards and to get them soon, because Mother's Day is literally like, what, a month away? So that's what I'm gonna do first. So I'm gonna use Canva. I feel like Canva has worked well for me in the past. Right now, I think I've made everything, each video, 1 second, and then just adding. So I think the video is gonna be basically like 1 second feels a little, I feel like 6 seconds is better. It's fast, but it's better. Okay, so that's what I'll do. Oh, I'm missing one card. Let me add the other card, and then I will export this GIF, and that's what I'm gonna use for my mailing list. So I sent myself the test email just to run through it real quick. There we have my little GIF. The text that conceals the blank area, and then here you can, oh, you should be able to hit shop now. So if that's not working, this is working. Okay, see, this is why you test. The hyperlink is not working because it should be opening into, oh, there we go. That is opening directly into the greeting cards page. But if I hit shop now, it's not working. So this hyperlink needs to work. So I need to fix that. And then I have my little info about the pop-up shop, and then pulling my little YouTube, you know, taking y'all to my YouTube page. Okay, so I just need to correct this, and then I'm just gonna hit send. It is what it is. Okay, but I'm happy. Let's go. All right, I have done it. I have sent my email. Oh crap, my battery's gonna die. I've sent the email, good to go. So relieved, glad it's done. Now I do have to package 2 orders. I'm gonna just quickly pause and eat some lunch, and then maybe pack the 2 orders before the product photography, because it's kind of, I don't know, gloomy outside. So I don't know if I should just eat. I should eat body first. Body. Okay, then I'll do what I can do. Talk to you guys soon. Bye. We are back after that dance break. It's still gloomy. It's about to rain. I don't think I should do the product shots today, even though I want to. Maybe, I don't know. I'm going back and forth. No, let me not do the product shots. I don't need to do the product shots right now. What I'm going to do actually is I'm going to pack the orders that I mentioned, and I need to actually start printing greeting cards, right? Again, Toronto Stationery Show is coming up soon, and I really need to prepare for that. So one of the cards that I did, you can't even see it properly. I am going to just B-roll. Okay, B-roll, 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 roll the tapes, roll the tape, please. Okay. And yes, I'm going to print some of the stationery because I need to prepare. I'm not ready for that at all, but I bought a lot of paper. Let me start to get my quantities up, my inventory up, so that I am ready And that's what we'll do today, okay? That is what we'll do. I'll just go over my list though. What else did I need to do? Oh, what I also want to do is a quick run through of the table setup, because I know that this table is going to be a lot shorter than normal. Usually I have a 6-foot table and my setup looks like this. Bing, post-production. This time my table's gonna be a 4-foot table because I'm splitting with another vendor. So that means she gonna be short. She gonna be short, she gonna be cute. And we need to get her there, and we have 2 weeks left to get her there. So if there's anything that I need to make, I would much rather make something than buy something. I know that the aesthetic is everything, but I still think that you can make something and make it look clean and cute without necessarily having to buy everything, okay? So I might make another stand. Remember that sticker stand that I made? I might make another one, and if I do, I will tell you how to do it. But I think for the greeting cards, I'm probably gonna have to make something. I was also thinking about paper dolls, because it's a paper party basically, and I don't think there's gonna be many people who have paper dolls. So I was like, ooh, should I design a couple of paper dolls that are specific to this event, you know, and just have a couple sets, some of my vintage stuff, but then also some like, oh, I don't know. I have 2 weeks. That means there's still time. Sticker wise, I'm ready. I'm all stocked up. I have inventory. I have my memo pads. I don't have the greeting cards. I don't have enough of the greeting cards yet. I have the designs obviously, but I didn't print enough yet and package them, so I need to do that. Let's get on it, okay? Now that I have gotten my energy back, this is gonna be about planning for the Toronto stationery show, okay? Planning for the Toronto stationery show. Let me get my tea. Let's do this, okay? Right? Down but not out. Don't count us out. Got my tea. And also water. I should have mentioned in the video before about the importance of water. Dang. And hydrating. And maybe part of my mood is also the fact that I am not hydrated, so I'm gonna force myself to drink 2 of these babies. So let's pack the order first and then focus on stationery show. Let's do this. We got this. Now, if I am all the way honest with y'all, I feel like I have been slow on YouTube. Slow to post content and make it and edit it, even though I love editing videos. Only because of time. I've been considering the time that I have available to myself, especially as a mom, especially as a founder, and just how valuable those hours are to me, and just sort of asking myself, am I really using the time that I have available to me wisely? Like, am I making those hours count, you know? And I think maybe that's why I've been a little bit slower at posting on YouTube, because the time that it takes to edit, it just takes a long time, you know? And you know, it's sort of interesting trying to think of different ways to make it work, where, you know, you can do like more talking head videos, so you're just I guess talking directly into the camera and hopefully not having to edit as much, especially if you do have a script, you know, that makes it sort of easier to cut things down succinctly. As opposed to these like vlog videos where I'm just sort of filming my day to day, and I'm letting you in on literally the day to day of what it's taking, what is required to sort of build an idea from the ground up. And I think I've talked a lot on this channel about how much I struggle with trying to get enough sleep. And again, this world that I am envisioned, that I am building, it is one where I will be able to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep, as I should. And I think so often in this entrepreneurial sort of journey, they sort of highlight and give kudos to those who are willing to sacrifice the sleep and make all these sacrifices in order to make your dreams happen. And I don't know. I think maybe there are days where that is required to happen, but I don't think that needs to be the status quo. I don't think my health, because ultimately it is my health, I don't think my health needs to be in shambles in order for my business to succeed. I think that is a lie, and I'd like to believe that there are other ways to make it happen. So I need for my hours to count. And so, yeah, I don't know. In terms of some of y'all who are watching these videos, please speak truthfully, speak frankly. I want to hear it, because I am trying to make things that are still of value to each of you. And so whether you listen to this while you're sort of plugging away yourself, whether you listen to this while you're sort of planning and figuring out how to launch your own business, I really want this to be valuable. So let me know what it is that you're also interested in hearing about, so that I can also consider that as I sort of plot and plan how to make this work the best way possible. But yeah, I feel like this whole video, y'all seeing, I've been in my head. I've been thinking, I've been contemplating and planning. I'm gonna let the rest of this roll. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for standing by me. Y'all stuck by me, and I appreciate y'all for that. I will be back next video. It will be all things Toronto Stationery Show. I love y'all. Sending you guys so much love. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. If you haven't subscribed, you better click that button. Thank you very much. Thank you, y'all. Bye.